Let's go. Hello, Abbas. Fine Asher. Of course. Nico. Thank you for following, Fine Asher. Thank you, Ayo, Rosalie, and Chilzo for following through yesterday. Oh, and Cammy. I knew you'd be here. Now I don't have my Discord up. Do I have it on here? Now I'm gonna. So we're not gonna do everyone's because I didn't expect that many. I can't lie, but this is gonna be a weekly thing. Team Builder Tuesdays is gonna be a weekly shindig. So. So if one of your teams doesn't get picked, then it will literally be in the next week. But I'm going to try and pick from each person. Rats team SMP. You've already gave me the entire Rats team. I can't get that purely fixed. I mean, you've already done it. So, okay, the way this is going to work is it's a little too loud in my headphones, the music, and I think a little too loud on stream as well. By the way, did the notification go off? I didn't see Fine Asher. Did my little stream thing go off? Let's check. I can literally test it. Oh, look at that. Look at that stream. I put like 100, you did. Remove the starting soon text? Okay, fine. Removed. So, I want to go on to MCC.live. Hopefully they've still got it up. So, the average... I want to do this, try and make average teams. So, for the last event, the team that got 5th was Tubbo, Bad Boy Halo, Antfrost, and Velvet. Why can't I spell Velvet? Oh, it's Red Velvet, isn't it? Red Velvet Cake. So that's the average we're looking for. We're looking for basically 8,000 overall points. That makes sense, chat? And that's good. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, Scott's method. Okay, so 8,200 points we're looking for. That's basically what we're looking for with each team. So our first team was sent in by the wonderful Le Banana. You can watch him on YouTube. He's pretty cool. That's too low. That's what I'm aiming for. Surely that's around the time. It will be between 9,000 and 8,000, basically. I don't want to make them incredibly overpowered. Try a bit closer to 9k. Okay. So, the wonderful Le Banana has made it a bit challenging for me. Because they've picked Quig. Very, very good player. One of the best. And then Pizza Hut. Which gives this team an already insane amount of 11,000. So, I have to, get that lower. Goulon and James Turner. I'm going to try and not just, put the simmers in, not just try and random it up. I'm going to try my hardest to make these teams sort of as based as possible, right? As, fitting as possible. Nikki and Connor, that's a good point. Strawberry. Another good shout. Another good shout. My first though for this team that I wanted him in. It makes it even hard. Well, it doesn't make it harder, right? He's brought it down a bunch. But I wanted to do Mad Duelist. Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. First time. I want to do this right because that team already looks like they can win with Quig and Pizza Hut. So, all I'm saying... Oh, thank you, King Scorchy. Is that how you say? King Scorchy. I don't know. Lizzie would work. Do we go... BB Paws? These are all good. I kind of want to... I want it to also be players that have been in the event. There's an R at the end. King Scorcher. Okay. Blushy Wilbur. I was thinking... I'm sort of thinking Nikki, but is that too close to like the Kratzy, Nikki, Quig, Jack Manifold team? I think it's a bit too close. BB Pause is Pog. Oh, thank you, Madulist, for following as well. Oh, we're now on 99 followers. Hell yeah. Amesy's a good one. Hello, Jimmy 57556. Dream George, awesome dude and Ponk. I like Amesy. I like the Amesy shout. That works, doesn't it? Is this team maybe too overpowered? I wouldn't say it's too overpowered purely because Jack obviously is going to lose them dodgeball. So that helps them out a lot. How are we looking? So average is actually lower because Quig and Pete have had poorer teams. They've also had poorer teams. Hello, Aqua Dragon. Oh, we got 2 mods in. Are you both? Oh no, Aqua Dragon isn't a mod. Can you mod him, Nico? Connor instead of Jack. We're thinking that's too high. You think it's too high? Okay. Con eats pants. I mean, it brings it way lower, doesn't it? I don't know if I could see them all being in a team together, though. Let me try. Let me try Carl. Don't know why I could see Carl being in the team. Carl doesn't have a Scots method, which is fun. That makes it ever so slightly more difficult. Sort of solidarity thing. Not gonna lie, I have no understanding in terms of why people want Quig's Hut. I think because they were the 2 best in season 1. So they'd really like them. You can't mod him. Okay, I can mod him. Car is a good shout. Aqua. Back to Aqua Dragon. No longer. Has that worked? Puffy. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a really good shout. So let's get back to Amesy and let's put Captain Puffy. That's pretty bounced. That's just under the Scots method, is it not? That Force and Tekla were second? Tekla was second, I would agree. Yeah, okay. They were the two of the best, is what I meant. Yes, mod. Hello, Aqua Dragon, the mod. Puffy did bad. That's why. So Scott's method is bad. It's not too like. The average is still too high, isn't it? That's why. It's just too high. Yeah, Puffy didn't have the best event. Let's just go. Let's look through a few of them. I think Beckimon's too good. Finster's too good. Elena tends to be with Illumina. 'Cause, 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 'c There's gotta be someone in here. Oh my god, we've got a follower goal, Matt, of 100 followers. Thank you, Jimmy57556, for following. You are now our 100th follower. Hell yeah. Sniff is such a shout. Does that work? It's still quite good. I think if we added Joey, it would be... Well, Joey hasn't been in it much recently. Ludwig's a good shout. I think I'm quite happy with this. Was Joey in Underdogs? Yeah, he was. You're right. No, you're right. Buff the red team. The red team is... the red team's just the average is what I'm going for. And that's just basically what I'm trying to stick with. That's not an actual team. You can ignore that. That was literally the last event for them. So I'm just sort of holding them there just so I know what the average point score we're going for is, which is about 8,500. And this team sort of matches it. I think I'm happy with that team. Basically, we just got to get through a bunch of you guys. So we might come back to this. Beans and CPK. That is the next one from FR Hodes. Or Frodes. Frodes. No, still though, Buffett. It's a good team. It is a good team. They came 5th. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like teams. Dream George, awesome dude. Ponk is good and also bounce. That is not a bounce team. I hate to say it, Jimmy. That is quite an OP team. Was Sneak Snag in that team? Okay, I'm getting a lot of. Let me just put 5 up in. That's too OP. Actually, we'll get rid of this team. We'll use it because we have our like point place we're going for. Let's go. Smallish Beans. And the wonderful CPK. Because we're not actually using that team at all. And Venom 8.5. Purpled and 5 up on that team. Salmon and... Oh, you're giving me other teams to do. Okay, I'll come back to them. Aqua, don't worry. Puns and Frost, Tubbo and Red Velvet. That team would be broken. Broken. We're going through the ones that we were given on the Reddit. So we have Smallish Beans and CPK. And you know what I'm going to try and do, but probably won't be able to. Keep it to the S's. So let's change that to Smager. And this to... I think I've done that perfectly. I mean, I could use Sneak, but Sneak's got a good average. Sneak, Snag. Yeah. Yeah. It's not too... Shovel. Shovel's a good shout. Is Shovel going to drop them too much? I also think... Tommy H-Bomb Rambo Wisp. True. They're even-ish. I also think that team, like... When you actually think about it, that team's still beating that team. So we want to... Solidarity or Shovel. I'm definitely going to include Sneak at some point, don't worry. I want to try and use as much... Let's put Shovel, because Shovel hasn't been in a team with... I mean, this is the winning team from Thing, though. That's my other issue. Okay, we're going to stick with Solidarity, just because he bumps them up ever so slightly. Or does he? Or is Shovel bumping them up ever so slightly? No. Solidarity does. Literally by the closest of margins. Jimmy is a better average. So bounce. Sneak instead of Scott. I am trying to do it on vibes as well. I'm not just trying to do the averages. Could Sneak work in that team and be happy? Jojo, Captain Tubbo Scar. That does sound a good team. Look how bounced and vibes. Does Sneak... Yeah, Sneak sort of runs in this team. I don't know. Does he know them at all? I mean, it's literally 2 points. He's won with Jimmy? Yeah, true. That's my bad. I literally was thinking that, as I said, as he teamed with them at all. Right, green and Bad Boy Halo is Fine Ash's team. We're going to put it on yellow because... Bad Boy Halo. Right. Sneak CPK would work. Fair enough, fair enough. That's true, that's true. Is Sneak on the S? Yeah, he is. He's on the Dream SMP. Let's band Jojo. Green Bad Boy Halo. I think Jojo's a good shout for this team. And that helps a lot. So basically, Jojo, Captain Tubbo Scar. Rambo? Sorry. I'm going off the... If you can give me 2... I'm giving so much teams, I'm excited. I should have maybe just done this while I'm just putting in your guys' teams. And then maybe we'll do the other one, next week. But let's figure out this team. And then I'll start just going your guys' teams. And you can each have one team. Rambo does make that bounce. That would be a perfect team. You guys have got the greatest minds ever. You guys just know. Just know. I'm gonna go with you want. Okay. Do you want me to put Sam in just because it's your team? I'll put awesome dude in because it's your team. And it's still bounced. There you go. Right. Okay. I am going to go one by one through you all, and you all get to say a team. There's 13 viewers. First of all, we are going to go Aqua Dragon, since he's one of the mods. Aqua Dragon, give me either 2 players that we can fit in, or give me a whole team. It's up to you. We're changing the goal of the stream. I'll come back to the 2x2 thing next week because this is going to be a weekly stream. So don't worry if you have put forward some on the Discord. I will definitely get back to that. SB Filzer Wilbur Cub is my first thought. Okay, so we're going to go SB Wilbur Cub fan, and Filzer. We're still aiming for this 2000 mark. Very, very bounced. We're still aiming for these marks here. So that's a pretty bounced team. You can still have Wilbur on your team, Nico. It's up to you. You can either exchange Wilbur. You are next, Nico. You can set your team next. It's up to you if you want to keep Wilbur on your team or you want to exchange him out. I'm gonna go Nico and then you can go Devi Power. Nice team, not gonna lie. It'll be vibes. I'm not. How well would they do? Wilbur's average for Scott's method is a bit better than I thought it would be. Rocks, paper, scissors. Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors on Wilbur? We're going to have a mod fight, guys. Aqua, that was a slow response. You want to sub Will to Ollie? Okay, Rambo. Hate bomb Rambo. The Orion sound. Is it just Orion sound on this? No, fair enough. That actually betters his team, so I'd be pretty happy with that. You can still say, you guys can stay people on your team, don't worry. Right, I will go with Devil Power next. I will check yours, King Scorcher, in a second, I promise. Devil Power is next, though. I promise I'm going to get through all of you. Or Tubbo for Rambo, if too OP. I don't think it's too OP. I think actually Rambo's worse than Tubbo now. Yeah, Rambo is worse than Tubbo currently. He's a better player. Kind of OP. I think you know, it's just above this mark we've set for ourselves. Maybe they'd win, but maybe Wisp instead of Rambo. I'll let Thing decide that. Fruit Illumina Zeus Vexella. You if you want. Okay, Zeus. I'll let. Oh, it's cryptic. Zeus Illumina. So you're wanting a run back. It's up to Nico if he wants Wisp or not. Illumina. Oh wait, Fruit. Illumina. I don't think you could bounce that. And Vixella. We're having the run back of the team, and that's perfect. Probably a bit, you know, it's a tiny bit OP, but they were OP last time, and they didn't win. And we're making quite bounce good teams. Who's up next? I said King Scorcher could go next, and then it's you, Jimmy. I need to scroll down though. We're ready for the wonderful King Scorcher's team. Do you want Smallish Beans, Tubbo, Anfrost, and Scar? Yeah, there you go. Cool. You literally just put in chat. I was looking at your message and I was like, oh, does he want this? Tubbo, Anfrost, Scar. Is it going to be good times? Is it going to be bounced? It is slightly, ever so slightly OP. And I think that's mainly because of Tubbo. My team was supposed to be Jojo, Cap, Tubbo, and Scar, but one was already taken, so I thought always. You can literally put. I'm just putting the teams down. It's fine. Captain instead of Joel. Joel's already on red. We're just vibing with the teams. Don't worry. Krinios instead of Tubbo. Krinios instead of Tubbo. Okay. Does Krinios make it less OP? I mean, he brings it down a tiny bit. He brings it down a tiny bit. They have like the same average, pretty much. Krinios hasn't been in that many events. I'll let King Scorch think of if they want to change up or anything. But next up, Jordan instead of Joel, because Joel is on red. Again, we're getting rid of red, guys. These first lot will probably go. Because I don't think I can fit you all in. And also we can have overlapping players. Wait, what? Was red yours, Abbas? I would recommend, if you're okay with it, Rye Guy. That's true. Rye Guy's pretty good. Whilst we're here, who was up next? It was Jimmy. Jimmy, chuck down your team. Yeah, or in the Littlewood. Oh, you just thought red was good. We'll keep with red then. It's fine. In the Littlewood. Let's try in the Littlewood first. In the Littlewood seems pretty perfect. Should we try Rye Guy and you can decide on your choice? It's up to you. You want in the Littlewood. Cool. I'm guessing the perfect was from before. I had this team idea. Saplap, George, Foolish, Carl, Tina Kitten, or Quackity. Okay, so this is a team that could happen. Sapnap, Foolish, I'll get to you in a second, Finash, I promise. Foolish, George, incredibly good. So let's decide which one makes it. I'm gonna go. I think Tina Kitten will. No, we'll get to you, Financial. Don't worry. No, Tina's just slightly making it less. Quackity makes it way too much, mostly because he doesn't have a thing. It's like the same as Aqua. Okay. I'd love Quackity on that team. Do we think Quackity would bring that team enough? We'll check Carl as well. Carl also doesn't have thing. So it is up to the creator what they want, what they would like. So Quackity actually makes them just slightly worse. Hello, Strata08. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Nikki. Jordan, Foolish, Puffy, Purpled. Let me just get Jimmy in. Nikki, you'd like Nikki? Great player. Love Nikki. Would love her to win as well. So, oh, God. Nothing's going right. Nikki, Naichu or Niachu? Nikki makes it slightly. Nikki's very similar to Tina, so it's up to you. It is up to you. Okay. Fine, Asher. I will change the team you already made, or would you like them to stay? It is up to you. If you would like them to stay, then okay. Stay, please. No problem. I won't get rid of them. Okay, who has not had a team? Abbas, you haven't had a team yet? You can chuck them down in the comments. I'm vibing to this song, by the way. By the way, this is weekly, so don't worry if your team doesn't get picked or whatever. We will have another one. Puff is the only other I have in mind. I think Puffy might make it too good. She's a bit better than Quackity and Carl from my memory. But, I mean, her current thing is a bit low because Scott's method. But it would also be vibes. Jem, Joe, I'm guessing that's Jojo, Jimmy, and Kratzy. Is that meant to be? Jojo. Exciting news. I think Puffy make it a bit earthy, but that's a good pick. Gemini Tay. Kratzy. The Queen. Change the team. Change my team to be Emerald Elves. Can't spell elves. Don't worry, I don't know how to spell their name either. I have to search it up every time. Solidarity. Pretty perfect team, I think. As much as their points are a bit high. I can't change the mascots, I apologise. The mascots are in place. the mascots are in place. Oh, I know how. Go to the right. Oh god, this worries me. What am I looking for on the right? No, the other way? What do you mean? I can see the right. Go to the side? Is it the code URL? Because I won't open them. I do not wish to. There should be a thing that says... Standard. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh god, those are spooky. I mean, it's no longer Christmas, but we'll have them up. Did I miss one of Albus's? I think Albus's is pretty Abus, whatever. I think that I know it's slightly above the thing, but I don't think it's too OP. I don't know. What do you guys think? Make my team the Teal Turkeys? I can't go about swapping, guys. I can't. Teal Turkey. Mostly because I'm terrible at writing. Turkeys. There you go. Right. I won't give up Jojo. You don't have to give up Jojo. People could share players. Buns, purpled, blushy Samsicle. I feel that might be slightly OP. Purple is good, but yellow is better. Maybe Kara instead of Jimmy? It's up to you, Abbas. I'll have to do this in a way. This was impromptu, right? It was mainly meant to be me. But I'll have to do this in a way where it's you guys can all put down like different players. Kind of like Jimmy there, but I need to switch Jojo. I'll go Puns. Okay. Punsy. The Punsmeister. That would make it slightly worse. Yeah, there you go. That works. That works perfectly. Thank you, Atlas. That was very good. Right. I'll tell you what. Next week, because this works, right? You're already enjoying it. Next week, I will do it so that this can be a little battle royale, you know, like my greatest teams ever thing. I'm going to do that. Kratzy and Puns have the same? What? Oh no, Kratzy's slightly worse. Yeah, like draft, except you guys... You'll have to not, like, you'll have to make sure that you keep your right player. So you have to be inventive. What is that? Is it not 2... Punz's is 2743 and Kratzy's is 2453. Elena and Gumi have the same? That would be fun. I think we should do that next week. DMs. Oh, I need to check my DMs. Wait. Oh yeah, you just send me them on DMs. So do Antfrost and Puns by... Wow. That is... Yeah, that's ridiculously close. That'd be cool. So if you're interested in that, spam the Discord. Where's my Discord link? Oh, you're techno as well. Oh, you mean that? Wait, where have I been looking? Is that Scott's message? Oh, that's last event. That was their last event. They got the same. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's last event. This is Scott's method over here. What am I searching for? Let's spam the Discord link real quick. If you're not part of the Discord and want to take part in this next week, then make sure to join it down below as Aqua Dragon has done. And you can send me a DM with the teams because we'll sort this out next week. The last team I'm going to pick, though, will be from the Discord for this week. Who have I not picked? We'll pick Ahmed because he's a channel member. And he's gone... Which one can I use? Impulse and Joel. Actually, we'll do his first one. It's Joel and Scar. I know we have Joel already. But... Oh, Joel and Purple, not Joel and Scar. I will send you like 50 DMs. You could only send one. You could only send one. One team. That's what we'll do. Okay. What do I want to do with this team? This is going to be completely me. I'm actually going to put Impulse in. Just because I think that would work together well. And then I need someone that's just going to like scurry the average down so much. But like still works with them, right? Oh. I mean, LD Shadow Lady doesn't have a thing. But I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good team. Bounce team quick 4 times. No 4-time people. My brother's got me with that before. Does quick 4 times actually work, right? Do we get... I'm just going to use this one. Is it under 10? It definitely won't be. No, it's definitely not. It cannot be under 10,000. Make a chain. Quig. You can type in Lizzie's average in Scott's method. True. Where's Lizzie's average? Hello, Lizzie. Ooh. Wait, did that change? I don't think that changed, did it? No, it didn't. Do I need to, like, reload the thing? We need to reload the thing. God, it takes so long to... No, it doesn't work. It does not work. Right. So. Random things. I will definitely decide a random group next week. But we're going to randomly go and look like this. We can't use bingo but fast. We can't use ace race, which is below it. Parkour tag. Sky Battle can stay. Survival Games, Battle Box, Build Mark can stay. Sons of Time can stay. Parkour tag can't be twice. So put Melt down. It doesn't really work. Wait, 4 times Phil's would work? Where's Phil? We had Phil in a team, didn't we? Am I going crazy? Oh, there. Yeah, Phil 4 times would work. Easy. Easy peasy. There will be no... I'm gonna set up in Discord and it's gonna be amazing. Results, NA. Why is red coming up as NA? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Meltdown is bound to get benched because it's never been benched. Meltdown is twice, is that why? Oh, that's still not why thing is. I'm not doing this realistically, by the way. This is just random. There's grid runners twice now. Why is it NA? Oh, there you go. It's working now. Oh, Parkour Warrior is not working. We'll live with that. But I don't know why red isn't coming up. It should still come up even without... If we just like copy this and paste it in, does that work? Yeah, that fixes it. That fixes it. So, according to this, don't clear it. No, why? It didn't. What did it do? I'm getting yelled at. I'm getting yelled at. It now won't have put the averages. Okay, okay. There you go. Well, we can semi-ignore red anyway. Or do we just... I mean, I haven't even got Parkour Warrior. I don't know why it's putting Parkour Warrior. Oh, it's here. There you go. That works. That works. I don't have any idea how this stuff works. I'm sorry for yelling, but most team builder people like me know it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, best team was yellow, which isn't a shock, let's be honest. Built sort of a superpower of a team there. Well, trying. I mean, the best two teams are actually teams I made, so maybe I'm terrible at this. Yellow just sneak in, you know, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're a very good PvP team with these two. Bad Boy Halo sort of does well in every game. Not my 4 Quig is the best. Your 4 Quig would ruin everything. Emerald Elves did pretty well. That makes sense. They're incredibly cool. Pink. I mean, we've done pretty well. What it's... There's 1,000 between them in points. All I'm saying, that's what Scott usually does. Look at Yellow's Rocket Speed Rush. Rocket Speed Rush. There it is. Yellow. Rocket Speed Rush. Yellow is kind of cracked. Oh, I've realised I've put it twice now. What was this on? Meltdown, wasn't it? That's why they're winning, because it's the final game. The SG finale. So, okay, we're gonna end stream in a sec. But next week, let me explain what's gonna happen. If you're part of the Discord, which my amazing mods will put in below. Build Mark played twice. Oh, I've made a mockery of myself here. Absolute mockery. Grid runners, there you go. It's still pretty much the same, except pink have popped it. In the Discord, if you join, I will be doing next week. I'll ask you on Tuesday to send in your teams to my DMs. What's going to happen is your teams you can send me one team of 4 people. You won't know the game order. I'll have decided that beforehand. And what is going to happen is you'll have to make an OP team that's below 9,000 points. We're going to say. I'll lay this out in the Discord as well. And in that team, you will have to try and win the competition. But you can't have the same person twice. I'll make it one below. Below 9.5k. Okay, we'll start off with below 10k and we'll go down. Next week will be below 9k. That's how it's going to work. The week after. Does that make sense? How do we know? You won't know. You've got to be unique. It'll be done on Scott's method. But you can have anyone. YOLO it. You'll know the teams because I'll come and put the teams in. And then if you have the same person... Yeah, retired players are fair play. If you have the same person, I will replace it with the one and only Jack Sucks at Life. Whose average is abysmal. Abysmal. So you have to be unique. You have to be smart. And you have to know your competition. Which is the rest of you guys. Does that make sense? I'll explain it in the Discord. It'll be cool. I'll enjoy it. That'll be really fun to do next week. So yeah. How about the second person to put down? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, no, you both get Jack Sucks Alive. Because you have to be unique. Otherwise you can just send it me today. And you win. That's the rules. That's the rules. That's what I did in my video anyway. So I'm sticking to it here as well. Ugh. Like, bruh. Okay. But with that being said, we're going to actually go and raid someone. You've all been incredible. Who's online? I've appreciated you a lot. I'll raid Nikki. It's not gonna, like, she probably will not notice, but it's Nikki. Why wouldn't I? She's glorious. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to do this next week. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, as always, peace.